Hello explorers, welcome back. So I planned on coming to this video with fresh nails and everything, and nothing bad happened. I feel like lately all I've done is like tell negative stories, and that's terrible. But I guess maybe because like I feel like my negative ones are so relatable. But we're not gonna do that. So I was gonna come to you guys with a fresh set of nails, and I was like, yes, they're not even gonna know what hit them. Like, these are gonna be so pretty. But then I got a text message this morning, because I was gonna go this morning right before I filmed. I actually waited to film this so that I could go get my nails done first, so that in the new video I could have them done. But then I got a text message this morning. I woke up to a text message from my nail salon saying that they were offering 20% off during happy hour from 5:30 to 9 p.m. Well, I can't go today because my husband works during that time. So I'm gonna go tomorrow because 20% off, sign me up. So I usually, they text me all the time to give like 10% off. That's the most I've ever seen. And then you also get like $15 off after so many visits. But 20% off, like, you don't have to ask, you don't have to tell me twice. So we're going to do a collab pay video, and this one's going to be a little bit shorter. I think I'm going to start cutting them down to 500 because it's making 550. I was doing that for a while because of the way that it just worked out in the budget when I had like the flights that were 23 and just like a bunch of odd numbers. Like the 550 worked out really well to be able to put money into every envelope. But now that a lot of that stuff is paid off, I don't need 550 anymore to cover all the envelopes. And 550 is very hard to budget with my paychecks because it's an odd amount. So I think I'm going to start cutting them to 500 even. It just makes it a lot easier. But that means I need to start working around the 500, which has oddly been a lot more difficult than I expected. So I had a plan for 550, but since I cut it down last minute to 500, we're going to have to just kind of wing this. But here we go. 100, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 500. I'm waiting on a really big payment to come tomorrow, but I haven't heard anything, so I'm getting a little worried about it. Because usually I get like some kind of, like I haven't spoken to the brand in a while, and the last time I spoke to them, they were like, oh, you'll get an email from the platform right before to confirm your information is correct, which I know is not true because I've worked on this platform for years. So yeah, I'm a little concerned because I don't know why. I'm just a little concerned. I think maybe because it is a large payment, but we'll see. Tomorrow hits the 30 days and that's when it's supposed to pay out. So I guess we have to wait and see tomorrow and hope that it comes because that will help a lot. All right. So I had plans on paying off the travel. Like I always pay it off the next, cash stuffing, but $150 would wipe out a good chunk of this 500, so I don't think I'm going to pay it off. I'm going to pay a good amount towards it. Yeah, so let's just get started, and then we'll kind of figure it out as we go. Let's actually start with this. You guys are amazing. So I did check my watch hours. I did check my subscribers. My subscribers went up. I am now at 688. So we are going to put 5 in here. This is where I should be. And then we're also going to do another 5 so that we are catching up. Because I don't want to just be doing like the new subscribers. I need to get these other ones caught up. So I figure if I always make sure that I'm getting the new that come in, and then at least one of these other ones, we will be able to catch up. So for subscribers, we're going to put in $10. So now there's 100, 120, 130, 140, 150. $150 in subscribers. And then in watch hours, I did check, I'm at 2,885, which means I have jumped up two spots down here. So I was gonna just do 10 originally because I was gonna do the same thing that I did for subscribe, but that would not be working towards getting caught up. So I think I'm gonna put in 15. And then if we have extra at the end, I can come back in and do more. Because I really do want to get caught up so that each cash stuffing after that, I'm just putting in what we've gained. Oh, I said I was going to do one more. So put in 15 to start with. I'd love to get it to a point where it's like, oh, I gained subscribers, so I need to put in $5. And we can just celebrate the new like the progress instead of always working towards what I've already done. 10 and 15 into watch time or watch hours. And watch hours now has 100, 120, 130, 140, 150, and 160. And watch hours is pretty much probably always going to have more. There's more icons for watch hours. I know somebody mentioned on TikTok that I don't have the same amount in watch hours as subscribe. That's not going to happen because there may be sometimes that my watch hours jump up more than my subscribers, and there may be sometimes that my subscribers increase but my watch hours really don't. So you can't really compare the two because they're two completely different analytics. So that is done. And then I'm going to bounce around in here. Let's go to spending. Spending, we are going to put 45. It always throws me off that I have those 3 ones in there from buying the Spirit jersey. And somebody on TikTok asked me to see my Spirit jersey collection because I did a video in my closet. I did a video response in my closet yesterday, and they could see my Spirit jerseys. So I did post a video response showing my Spirit jerseys. But that is on TikTok, and it's not on my budgeting page. I did the response from my travel page. So that one's on bria.explores. So in Disney spending, we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 533, plus the 62 we spent on the Spirit jersey. So we would be over 600, I believe. I don't remember what I just counted. But we bought that Spirit jersey. Okay, so I need to find 3 colors that I have not done. Okay, it took a really long time, but I ended up finding 3 that I have not used yet. And I think they're actually the last 3. Unless I want to do black, gold, and silver. So, might have to start over with colors now. That was a journey. Alright, cruise spending is getting $90, and I am putting quite a bit into these now. 70, 80, 90, because I need to get these paid off. I really, really do. Not need, but like I want to so that we have the money. So cruise spending now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 650, 660, 665. And we are doing the ship and the bikini. Alright, so all we have left now is the hat, the bow, umbrella, ears, bow, and beach. So what is that? 100, 200, $290 left on this one. Not too bad. Not too bad. Food is getting 75, so 50, 75. So now in food we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 550, 570, 590, 800. 590 to 800, really? 600. Just went ahead and added a couple extra hundred onto that counting. Food is doing the wine and the hot dog. The wine and the hot dog. Okay, let's do the wine first. I was hoping this was going to come out a little bit darker, to be like a dark red wine, but that's okay, that works. So the wine is 45 and the hot dog, oh, this is hard. What color do I do the hot dog? Okay, well, we'll do the bun yellow. Ugh, that is not the color of a hot dog bun. One of these days, I'm gonna get a true bread color. I don't even know. I guess I could do, like, green for relish. If anybody in my comment section suggests that I did red on here for ketchup, you're fired. I am from Chicago. We do not put ketchup on hot dogs. It's a disgrace. So for food, we've got, ooh, food only has 30, 65, 70, 100 left. 100 even. And then food is done. Oogie Boogie Bash is empty. I had to put the rest onto the gift card so that, because obviously we spent money off of it for the Spirit jersey, so I had to replace that because they announced Oogie Boogie Bash tickets this morning at 9 a.m., so they are going to go on sale on the 11th. Let's hope that I get them this time because I cannot be wasting any more time trying to get them. I'm so glad they put them at the 11th, though, because I was worried they were going to like change it to the end of the month, and then I was going to either be on the cruise or at Disney World and not be able to set aside time to get them. So we're going to do $100 into the lens. So now there's 220 here, which means we need 280 to pay this off, and I'm going to be doing that as much as possible, like putting as much as possible into these so that I can order this lens. My gimbal did come in. It came in during yesterday's video. It's a little bit different than my husband's just because it is the newest model. Like, they're both the Crane M3, but mine's the M3S. So it has a few slight upgrades. They didn't do it as like a whole new one. They said they've just made like some improvements. So we'll see. I need him to like figure it out first. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it because it has a lot of different like locking mechanisms on it. So how much are we even at right now? I put in 100, 40, 80. And then if we do a picture is 20. So that'll be 100. Perfect. So yeah, I'm going to be putting quite a bit in here because I want to buy the lens, and then I'll be good to go for a little bit. I do need to get a wrist strap for when I'm not using my gimbal, but that's only like $30. Travel. You know what? Let's do our road trip savings challenge and see what that's going to cost us, and then we can kind of have an idea of what we're going to put into the travel. So let's see what state we're doing. And I don't know if I took the states out that we've already done because I used the same wheel for Paycheck and Collab. Nebraska. Did we already? I think we already did Nebraska. Or was that in the Paycheck video? Oh, okay, so that was in the Paycheck video. So the current average gas price in Nebraska is $3.32. So 3, 2, 3. So $33, right? Yes, $33. And then we get to color in Nebraska. So now I can actually take Nebraska out altogether because I believe I've done it in the Paycheck video as well as Collab. This is the first state that they both have done. Wow, that's not Nebraska. I was about to color in the wrong state. It's starting to look pretty now that some bigger states are getting colored in. But yeah, I almost colored in Colorado. My bad, Colorado. Someday you'll get colored. Alright, so now we have, how much do we have left? 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 117, I think? I don't know. Something like that. Wait. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 132. Okay, so that's not even enough to pay off the travel. So let's... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pay off 100 in travel, which will leave 50. So that's this. That will leave 50. And normally I do not scratch another one until the IOU is paid up, but I know that I can pay off 50 in the next video. So depending on what we scratch, like I want to be able to scratch another one so that I can kind of plan for it, if at all possible. Because we can definitely pay off $50 in the next video. So let's go ahead and do this one. These three have been high. Maybe we can get lucky and get something not so high. Nope, definitely not. Well, it's $100. That's actually one of the lower ones we've gotten. So we're right back to owing $150. So I'm not even gonna get rid of that IOU. So what happened, in case you weren't following, I owed $150 from last time. I paid off $100, so I only owed $50, but I just scratched $100. So we're back to owing $150. Which is fine, because, again, now I know. So, we'll just leave this IOU for $150. Oh my goodness. But I think what I will do, once I put 50 in, or I mean, yes, 50 in next time, that will complete the first IOU that I had, so I will count it for you guys. Alright, so what do we have left? We have 32 left. Let's go ahead and play the dice. I think that's a good ending. We'll play dice. And then we have contributed to everything. And I feel good about the way that this went. 7. So 5, 6, 7. I need to get my markers out. So 4 and 3. Oh yeah, we ran out of 3s in the first row. And 2s. Oh, finally getting 4 though. Okay, let's Try it again. 10. 6 and 4. 4s are catching up. So now we have the 6s, the 2s, 3s, and 6s done in this first section. Okay, I think I'm going to stop there. So we have 10, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to stop here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce a new savings challenge because we're getting ready to finish up a bunch of savings challenges in here. Well, like a bunch of the Disney ones. And I like to overlap them. I don't like to start them all fresh at the same time. I'd rather like stagger them. So, oh, I'm sorry. So in here we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 118 in the dice game. And this is a freebie from Donna Powered by Creativity on YouTube. So we're done with that one. Of course I did not get the new one out. Give me 1 second. Okay, so I already do one of these in the Paycheck, but I don't do one in Collab Pay, so I want to put one into Collab Pay. Which one do I want to do though? Let's add in we'll add in this one. I kind of like rolling dice because I have plenty in this one that we'll add in Serious Black. So I'm going to do 2 dice. I know in the Paycheck video I only do 1. So we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have to make change, but that shouldn't be an issue. So we've got 7 there. Let me make change because I think the roll the dice has plenty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. Five, 6, and 7. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. I think we can probably roll one more time. Hopefully. As long as I don't get anything too high. I spoke too soon. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's okay. I don't want to have an IOU, so I'm just going to take it from the next Collab Pay. Oh, and I have no 1s in here. Hold on. I do have 1s that I can make change for. Okay, 1 and 2. So, I need to write that on there. But we are starting this one off with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. $17. I am going to condense this because now I have no 1s in the next Collab Paycheck. So, 10, 15, 16, and 17, because I will definitely need 1s in the next Collab Paycheck. So if you're not following, all I did was take $2 from the next Collab Paycheck. Oh, I need to write this on here before I forget. Oh, I guess I had the next one I planned on doing back here. Oh well. We started this one instead. So let me pull this one out. Alright guys, that is everything. And so I believe in the next video, we're going to be finishing an envelope. We certainly are. So, until next time. Bye.